Welcome back to the Business English course by the Ministry of Public Education of the Republic of Uzbekistan. My name is Mahmoud Vasabakhat and today we will talk about job interview. During this video, we will discuss about what is job interview and what does interviewer want, the first impression, how to speak confidently during the job interview, obstacles, can echo back, the most important skills to show during the interview, and of course, the common job interview questions. Let's start. You are school students. That's why I want to clarify what is job interview. If you saw an advertisement about job position on the internet or somewhere else, the first you have to apply for the job. You have to write application letter. How to write application letter we will discuss. We will learn in our fourth step, better business writing. After sending your application letter, if employer likes your application letter, they will invite you to the job interview. Here is a thing you should know. What does job interviewer want to know? Two things. Can you do the job well, or are you right choice to the position? I recommend do not be so familiar or do not panic, be natural and answer the questions confidently. During the interview, you should show yourself, but best self. How? Let's learn. At the beginning, you will probably be asked, tell me about yourself. But it is not time to tell about your family, your friends, your school, your hobbies, and etc. It is time to tell what can you do for this company or somewhere else you want to work. For example, as a school student, you want to work in a bookshop. During your summer holiday and you are in the job interview, you can tell, I have little experience in selling things. As a volunteer, I work at our school canteen. I know how to direct buyers and how can help them. Besides this, I like reading. Reading is my hobby, especially world literature. My favorite book is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. And I can advise some books to readers as well. And your shop is touristic area, and I suppose tourists also visit this bookshop. And I have intermediate level English. I can talk to them easily. This is the best way to answer the questions. Tell me about yourself. The question is another way asking that who you are for us. What can you do for us? Be confident and easy talk. Because first impression is also very important in job interview. Before starting conversation, you should send positive non-verbal message. By keeping eye contact, of course smile, do not panic, be natural and calm. Another aspect, call the interviewer by his name, like Mr., the name of the interviewer, or Miss, the name of interviewer. Again, I recommend smile and give warm handshake. Next vital thing during the interview, it is to talk confidently. The best way to talk confidently, it is improve your skills. If you are skilled enough to this position, you can easily, confidently say, I can do it. For this reason, as a school student, improve your skills, work on your skills like technical skills, language skills, and others. Vocabulary is also important, but be careful to choose vocabulary. As a teacher, I came across one problem among students. They try to show high language skills by choosing high-leveled vocabulary, but they cannot feel what they are saying. Because if you choose high-leveled vocabulary, but you don't know how to use them well, while you are speaking, you are busy to think, what prepositions is good for this vocabulary? Or what tense is best to use it? Or what way, in what situation should it use it? And you cannot feel what you are saying. It is not the way to show your talent, your skill in English. But it sends a message that you are not confident. Use simple vocabulary, but use them easily. Feel what you are saying. Do not be afraid of sounding sure of yourself. I recommend some phrases like, I'm sure. Absolutely. Why not? That's right. That can show you're confident of yourself. Normally, as a human being, during the conversation, we listen ourselves than others. As a human, during conversation, we try to listen our voice, not other people's. But good communicators can echo back. What does it mean? In other words, you are saying that ICT skills is very important in this position. Now, as I understand, you think ICT skills is very important in this position. By doing this, you can send a message that you are listening attentively and you are looking at this position seriously. Listening just your voice during the conversation can cause some misunderstanding. English is not your first language, that's why echo back, ask and clarify. Have you ever had a presentation in front of your classmates or at the school event? How was your feeling? Nervous? Speaking with your family member or your friend, it's easy. But it comes to auditory or another people who you don't know well, it's hard. You may have some obstacles. The first, the fear of speaking. I know some people who lose their voice. And another one is self-consciousness. Some people think more about their tone, style, or other aspects during the communication. Sometimes they apologize for something that other person is not even aware. So, how we can solve these problems? Again, I recommend watch and listen. Listen to the people who communicate well and watch how they can be themselves during the conversation and learn. Be yourself during the conversation, others will come with practice. While you are speaking, it is important to show these skills. Your responsibility, collaboration. What is collaboration? The word collaborate means to work with other people to achieve a goal. Your leadership, your problem-solving skills. How? By telling stories about your past to show these skills. Why stories? Because actions can tell more than words. If you say, I am very responsible and I have problem-solving skills, I'm a good leader. But if you cannot show these skills, it is not important. The other people who are listening to you will not probably believe or trust in you. If you say some stories about your past, what did you do to show your responsibility or leadership or your problem-solving skills, it is better than you say, I'm responsible or I'm responsible, I'm a good leader. That's why, please do not forget tell stories about your skills, which I mentioned. Now it is time to job interview questions. In this video, I want to share 5 common job interview questions. After watching this video, please work on yourself and try to answer these 5 questions. And do not forget to follow the recommendations which you learned in this video. And keep in your mind, by asking these 5 questions, job interview want to know, are you a good choice for the position or can you do the job well? Question number 1. What do you do in your spare time? In your free time? Question number 2. Why do you want to work for this company? Question number 3. Where do you want to be? Personally, professionally, financially in 5 years? Question number 4. Describe a problem which you recently solved. And the last question is, are you a leader or follower? Learn English and bright your future. It is the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching and being with me. See you next time.